Just adjusting the camera. Anyway, hey guys, it's Malibu. If you're new to my channel, welcome, 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 welcome. I'm sorry for the returning people who have been waiting for me to drop another video. And no, I did not just forget how to spell video. I just didn't want to. I could have just said VID of it. But anyway, because I'm lazy. And that's part of why I didn't do any more YouTube videos. But if you're new, like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I drop a video. Don't ask me why my nails not did, because I didn't have time for that. I did this acrylic set for the video. Supposed to post this morning, but I felt like I needed to drop a story time. But what's been going on? Oh my goodness. What's been going on with him? Somebody text me, but I don't know who did, and I'm not gonna check. But anyway, yes, this is a wig. If I look good, drop a like. Drop a like and drop a comment if I look good, and I'll leave in the description box of where I got my wigs from. Wig, my bad, but I will be purchasing more because I really do love this wig. But anyway, so by the title of this video, y'all gonna see I'm be making a story time of what I've been doing, what's been going on the past couple of, I ain't gonna say months, but what's been going down with, like, basically a story time of why I'm now single. You're too pretty to be single. Your skin is flawless. Where all this acne and dryness and inflammation, no. But anyway, let's get on to the video. So I'm not gonna say nobody's names. I'm not gonna say it's anybody's fault. Yes, I am. But I'm not gonna say it's nobody's fault. I really love my nails. Y'all like it? It's real cute. Anyway, but I'm not gonna say it's nobody's fault or what happened, how it went down, and blah 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 blah. I'm just gonna head to the story. So once upon a time, 3 people worked at the zoo. 3 people. Well, I'm gonna say 4 people. The fourth person is my brother, but he not in the story. It's 3 people. Right. Me, I'm gonna just say Trey Songz, and I'm gonna say A Boogie. So I met Trey Songz one night when I was making cotton candy, and he was doing a night shift or a gate attendant shift or whatever. A gate attendant shift is basically where one person or 2 people, it's an event, mostly a wedding or a reception party or whatever, but that specific night a wedding took place. Oh my god, focus, bitch. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna stop trying to make thumbnails. But basically, okay. So basically, why is this whole not focusing? Camera, focus on my face. Okay, so basically, what happened was I met Trey Songz at a night attendant shift on my way going home. It was just me. My brother was no part in it. So we was cool with everybody. I was saying, hey, you know, how you doing or whatever. He was like, oh, your personality real nice. And I was like, oh, thank you, Trey Songz. I really appreciate you saying all that stuff. So I was supposed to clock out. I did clock out. But the way I clocked out, the way that it was to go to clock out, I couldn't see. And there was the lion and the tiger pit over there. And I didn't want to go there because it was pitch black dark and there was no light over there. So his little supervisor over the gate attendant shift was like, you gonna clock out? And I was like, yeah, but I'm gonna need him to, can he walk with me? Because I'm scared. And I ain't no cap, I was feeling, you know, Trey Songz a little bit. He was goofy and nice, whatever. Why is this? Sorry for my camera not focusing. But he was goofy or nice or whatever. and I wanted him to walk with me. And basically, he didn't end up walking with me. She took me on a little go-kart thingamajigger. And oh my god, my light is dying. Anyway, so he ended up staying at the gate because that's his shift or whatever. And I had his number from a couple of days ago, and I guess we just agreed to be best friends. He was pointing out his feelings, telling me he liked me, stuff like that. And I was like, I like you too, but I like you as a friend. Right now I got a boo. And he knew who my boo was. My boo was the baby at the time. It wasn't really the baby. It was just, I'm just putting, if you listen, like, if you really pay attention to the story, oh crap, my light about to die. I might just have to turn on a regular light. Hold up, guys. I might have to turn on the regular light. Hold up. Inches. Anyway, oh god, this light is horrible. I had to move my whole camera on this side because y'all was facing this way. But anyway, where was I at? So basically, I ended up going. The lady ended up taking me. I did one acrylic and then the other side just didn't do yet. But basically, the lady ended up taking me to the break room to clock out. Not the break room, but the SSA room to clock out. So I clock out and I walk back because there was light when I got out of the SSA room. I walked back to the front of the zoo and he was still there. And I called my mom and I was like, "Yo, ma, I'm ready." So she's like, "Okay, I'm on my way." Da 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 da. So we were just talking and catching up, whatever. And he was like, "I know I just met you, but you kind of cute, and I'm digging your vibe." And I was like, "Okay, you digging my vibe? Okay, we could be real good friends." Cause I had a nigga at the time, and I was dating the baby. So me and the baby was like 3 months in strong or whatever. The baby started, playing games and being manipulative, and I just wasn't with it no more. It wasn't nothing like sexually manipulative. It was just like he'll go out, he'll tell me he went out, and then he'll be like, "I'll call you," and then I'll be waiting all night, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Bro never called back. Bro was just at a place where he was just, I don't know, I guess messed up in the head. He got a tattoo. I didn't want him to get a tattoo, but the tattoo ended out real cute anyway. But so he started playing with my heart and stuff like that, and was basically like, "Well, if you're gonna leave and if you're tired of it, then just leave." So I broke up with him. And Trey Songz was just telling me, "You'll get over it, you'll get through it, you'll find somebody else," stuff like that. "You can fuck with a real nigga," and stuff like that. Basically, that's what he's actually saying. He was like, "We could be together," stuff like that. But meanwhile, he was all the way across town too. And I was like, "We best friends." And he was like, "I'm going to be next, right? Blah, 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 blah." I was like, "You real cool and all, but when me and the baby broke up, it was like a month and some change. Maybe 2 months and some change. And then I got with A Boogie." And I don't think Trey Songz knew that I got with A Boogie, but him and A Boogie was real cool. And so one day we was all still working at the zoo. And I used to stay up in watering hole making cotton candy, chilling with my girl John Quetta. John Quetta, if you watching, I miss you. You need to come to Blaze one day. But anyway, so that's how that went. I basically, well, A Boogie and Trey Songz was in the break room one day talking after his shift. The same day Trey Songz had quit and was like, Trey Songz was basically, A Boogie was like, does Mackenzie have a boyfriend? And Chase Songz is like, man, bro, I could have hit that and water a hole that night. We was doing gate attendant when I did gate attendant the second time, stuff like that. You were like you're supposed to be my best friend, and you sitting up here saying crap like that.
Reason. What was the reason? What was the reason?
Like, come on now, you're supposed to be my best friend. What are you doing? So, A Boogie ain't saying nothing about it. A Boogie was like, you didn't answer my question, did she got a boyfriend? And Chase Songz was like, I guess you could say it's complicated. Whatever they got going on is their business, but I think she slowly falling in love with me because she do tell me she love me at night and stuff like that. But what do I put at the end of that? I love you, your best friend. Anyway, so he was like, I think she falling for me and stuff like that. I really need to do this side of acrylic. Like, I look ghetto. Anyway, so basically, he was like, oh, well, stuff like that. She was telling me she loved me and stuff like that. But I really could have smashed the water on her today. So basically, you saying you could be with me, but all you ever talking about is smashing. Like, I do not want no man that's gonna sit here and constantly talk about smashing and stuff like that. Yeah, when you get me there, I'm gonna get down, girl. If I'm feeling you, like if I'm really, really feeling you. And 9 times out of 10, I don't really, really be feeling people, but I'm gonna really chill out with you. But if you going around saying that you could just smash and everybody heard you and they know who I am, and the thing is, A Boogie, when me and A Boogie was dating, we dated probably like almost a month. A Boogie was like, you know, Chase Songz was just saying in the break room that he quit. He could have just smashed, stuff like that. And I was like, you was my friend back then. You couldn't tell me that then? He's like, I'm not really into messy stuff. I give you props for not being messy, but at least tell me somebody talking about on my name, like, so I can remove myself from the equation from them, like, stop talking to them in general. So he was like, yeah, I didn't mean to tell you, but I didn't want you to like spaz out and act the fool at the zoo or whatnot. And I was like, yeah, I understand that, but at the end of the day, you was my friend back then. You could have told me that then. And so at first, like when I met A Boogie and I was at a complicated place in a relationship, I was like, oh, he cute or whatever. He seemed real laid back. And there was this video. The video, it was basically how abortions got banned. And it was like those, you know how you know how like iPhone X's would have that little face thing? Yeah, it was like, the baby was like, not the baby, the boy I'm talking about in the story, but the infant was saying, no, the mom was saying, I don't want a baby, stuff like that. Can I get aborted? And the doctor was like, ma'am, I can't do that. And the lady was like, I can't have this baby, and I never wanted this baby. And the baby was like, baby bitch, why are you lying? So every time I saw A Boogie, everybody, like, we knew the joke. It was just him, my brother, and me. We all knew the joke. So I was like, every time I saw him, I was like, baby bitch, when I just wanted to call him baby. But anyway, so it was like, every time we saw each other, baby bitch, baby bitch, baby bitch, baby bitch, baby bitch. So every time I saw A Boogie, we just called each other baby bitch. So then one day, something just told me, like, me and the baby had broke up. So one day, something just told me to, like, shoot my shot, like, go in for a speed no stop. And I had called him, and I was like, baby bitch. I tried to play off. I was like, baby bitch. And he was like, what's up? And then I found out he had a brother, which his brother aggravating this. I don't know what. But his brother has started liking me. And his brother, I'm going to say his brother name is, his brother, no, it ain't important. I'm just say his brother. So his brother was like, you cute or whatever, y'all go out. We was denying it. But we didn't go out. We was just like, no, we didn't go out, stuff like that. And I wanted to say yes so bad, but it was like, We just not talking on the phone. I can't claim this man. I don't know if he talked to somebody. He was like, well, dang, women. No, he was like, bees ain't shit and stuff like that. And I was like, I'm not no bitch. And I am the shits. But with that rhyming, I ain't need to make a rhyme. I'm so corny. But anyway, so I didn't say nothing. I just let it slide. So we kept talking like days in a row. So it turned out to be days and talking on the phone at night. So we had this thing where like every night we watched a movie, all three of us, his brother, A Boogie, and me. We all watched the movie at night. I picked the movie sometimes. A Boogie picked the movie sometimes, and A Boogie brother picked the movie sometimes. But it was mostly just me and A Boogie picking movies. So one day I had to say I was tired, and he was like, you can go to sleep on the phone. And I was like, you might as well say we talk. But I didn't tell him that. I was like, in my head, we might as well say we talk. But I ain't gonna let everybody know all of that. So then that's when A Boogie was like, I think he said, he put out his feelings to me. He was like, ever since I saw you and you was dating the baby and he was treating you like shit, stuff like that. I really wanted to show you the world, baby girl, and all that stuff like that. So, you know, me being me, I fell in love instantly. And I was like, this man really know how to talk to a girl or whatever. So we started talking, this and that and third. So then I'm going to fast forward to the breakup. Bro, messed up. This was like, hold on, what the day is? Today, July. What's today? It's Monday? I think today, July 20. Yeah, July 29th. So we stopped talking. Maybe I'm gonna say a week ago. So like he broke up with me like I want to say last Tuesday night. It was last Tuesday. Yeah, last Tuesday night or either last Tuesday night because I spent the night at my grandma's house with my cousin. And he was like, I was like, are we gonna watch the originals? Because that's my show. Like, hands down, the originals is my show. My go-to Netflix show. Like, I watched that. 6 seasons deep. Is it 6? Yeah, 6 seasons deep. And I was about to, like, that season made me cry so many times. That's my jump. So, basically, he was like, I'm gonna be on the phone with my new B. And I was like, what? So I closed out the messages. I didn't think I was still watching The Promised Neverland, the anime. And I went back to the messages. I was like, hold up, bro, you got me messed up. And he was like, I was like, well, I hope your new B down for you and stuff like that, how I was. And he was like, oh, she better than you, stuff like that. And I'm going to tell y'all this right now. A Boogie, when we first got together, A Boogie had lied about his age and said he was 16. But he was actually 15. And I didn't mind because there's a year difference. But I'm about to be 17. But before I be 17, you about to be 16. So at a point, it really didn't matter to me. So he had confessed, not that same day, but he confessed. He couldn't keep the lie up no more. And I was like, okay, I'm still going to be with you or whatever. I don't care how old you are. Like, I can understand if I was 17 and you 14. Yeah, that's 3 years. I'm not trying to catch no case. Nobody gonna say I touched them inappropriately. So basically, A Boogie, back to the story of last week. A Boogie was like, I'm talking to my new B, she better than you and stuff like that. And I was like, well, I hope she down for you and stuff like that. She is, and this, that, she better than you, da 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 da. But I still want to be best friends. And I was like, boy, I'm not being your best friend. So then he was like, I'm just kidding. I ain't got no new B. But I still want to be best friends. I had talked to my mom, and my mom was saying that I need to find somebody closer. and that I need to focus on school. It's either you find somebody closer or focus on school. Which one are you doing? Are you gonna do both? Cause that's yeah, nobody got time for that. But I put my grades before anything. I put my grades before soccer, and I put soccer before anything after education. So he was like, I was like, but meanwhile, bro live in Lexington, right? That's 30 minutes away from me. And then his mom was a Keenan alumni, and she was talking to me at first, and she was being all cool, but you know how you can see people and read people and be like, that she ain't for me? I felt that at the beginning, but then I started to like her and stuff like that. So he was listening to his mom or whatever, and I was like, dang, well, you really just gonna throw this out? And he was like, yeah, well, that's the end of us, that's the end of that road, and stuff like that. And I was like, dang. So I immediately, like, I didn't want to show my cousin I was crying because there was two sad things happening at the same time. So I was just like playing it off, wiping tears, crying at the TV show because my nigga Norman died. And y'all just gotta watch The Promised Neverland. I'm gonna leave Crunchyroll up there to the side, this show and everything, what it's about. Anyway, so so I just let my phone go, stop texting people and stuff like that, because most of the episode I was really like fussing and arguing with this man. And then like a day or two later, he had called me, I guess on accident, and then I tried to answer and his call say failed. I don't know why I tried to answer, but then his brother had tried to call me and tried to turn me on Snapchat, but I had blocked him on Snapchat, unfollowed him on Instagram because I'm private, so you can't see nothing I post or anything besides my bio or whatever, I don't think. So, but I had took his name out of my bio and everything. So I was just like, I'm officially done. So then my friend Bree, shout out to Bree, she was like, it's gonna be alright. He lost something important. And then my best friend Kayla was like, yeah, he lost something important. He really gonna do like that and stuff like that. He real pussy, stuff like that. And I was like, well, I guess you could say that, but at the time I still would loved him, even though he said what he said. But it was like that same day, we was just talking minutes ago. Like after I left Burger King, we was just talking. Like before I left Burger King, we was just talking, and then it automatically go to wanting to break up with me. And I was just like, well, dang, you really like, nigga, you ain't had no heart for this, like, bro. So we stopped talking and stuff. My brother was like, you should talk back to him. Like, no, I'm not gonna be this man's best friend. I'm not kissing up on nobody behind. And then his brother, A Boogie brother, was like, my mom wanted to talk to you. If your mom wanted us to stay together, your mom should have kept her mouth closed, baby. Baby, bitch. She should have kept her mouth closed. And basically that was the story of how we broke up. Well, how he broke up with me and he lost me. And I'm like that. So I am single and not ready to mingle yet because at this point school is coming around the corner and soccer season gonna come up too. So, but I do want a little booty, you know, like support me on my little games. Trying to make another thumbnail, but yeah, I want a little booty come to my games, wear my little jersey, you know. Congratulate me, give me a kiss before the game, give me a kiss after the game, buy me some food. And with the talk. But yeah, I really think relationships is just right now for me. Like I don't really think I want to be in a relationship, like going to another relationship at this point. I'm strictly just. I'm not gonna say I got a boo because I don't. I don't think. No, I don't got no boo. But I'ma just talk to people. Like not talk to any and everybody, but I mean like, you know how you find that one person and y'all just talk. Y'all not in a relationship, but y'all don't want nobody else to be with that person. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. But unfortunately, that's the end of the video. We hit 18 minutes and 12 seconds. And basically, I just wanted to tell y'all a little story time. Post a video and let y'all know what was up. And that's it. If you're new to this channel, again, and if you are returning, like, subscribe, and comment. Turn on that notification bell. So anytime Malibu posts a new video, you can be notified. Hit that likey like button. Hit that belly button.